Hello guys and welcome back to Denmark. We've taken over northern Germany and we need to sort of end the war somehow. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I mean, Italy will eventually die and there is Japan. I don't think the original idea of taking over Sweden and Norway is actually going to be able to happen, just to tell you straight. It may be Sweden, but it might take too long to even get that far. I don't know. But we do need to get rid of Japan all the way over here. Now, one way to get there would be to go through the Soviets. We can get military access. We will do that. Straw house, we will right, so we get through there, and Czechs. Okay, we need the Czechs and the Romanians. Very good. Now we do require these men to be here. Okay, well let's force out these soldiers here. All of these Viking regiments. And we'll train some Binyar to sort of overlook the land. 10 will do. Put them there, get them out when you can. As for the army, the actual genuine army, we want you fellows to garrison land around here and here and here and here. We want to just garrison areas, and then we will try to have a look at invading onto mainland Japan. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we'll leave them to it. Oh, don't go by the sea. No, you will all die. No. 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 March all that way, please. Yes. Let's learn about better things, shall we? Very good. How is... Everything's going alright. Our guns are 2 years out of date. We could make a later version now. No, I meant to make a later version. Extra small arm power. And reliability cannot be afforded. We can just make them a bit more better. And also be the LAR 39 Mark 1. Just a bit extra power on them. So decommission that to make LAR 39s. Excellent, we'll leave them to it. Right, so these men are on their way. Hopefully Italy will just fail on their own once the time comes. But Japan is quite the pain in the arse to defeat. It must be said. So it's going to take a long time to get anywhere. Very, very long time. An incredibly long time. Some would say too long. Oh, Germany's finished at least. Italy won't take too long. Oh, I control this land here. Oh. Let's get access through GB. What if instead we took over Italy and we called that the campaign? What if we went down this way to the front lines here? What if we did that? What if that's what we aimed for? We want to take over these bad boys. It'd be nice if we could move this. Very good. Let's get all of our men down to this area and we'll take over the Italy. Give ourselves another episode and be on our way. Get into position, men. There's no one actually here. Oh, fucking move. What do you mean you can't move? Move. There you go, they're moving now. Excellent, so we'll just capitulate Italy. Get down to this position and move through the Allied lands. As one would expect. One would indeed expect such behavior. The Siamese Empire has joined the Axis Reich. That is something. Good for them. Let's see if we can get these bad boys. Excellent, that's something. Move. Move at all times. We have jobs to do. Places to be, people to see. Let's get moving. Bologna. Milan. Get to it. Move. Just basic conquest, really. That'll do for these lots. I'll take all 9 of them. We'll put them under command of our other general, Ludwig, and he will guard the lands. That's what he'll do. Oh God. Get to it, man. Ah, more factories. I guess that means more guns. Good for us. Actually, Spain has capitulated. That is quite something. Something quite positive, in fact. Could we... They still haven't managed to take over that. They're still fighting those fellows. Our armies are still on their way through. One day, Italy will fall and that will be enough for me. Not about to dedicate several hours of my life marching over to Japan, I'm afraid. Oh, the Italians have punched through. They've done it. The Italians have punched all the way. I've lost a fair few men while we have been doing this. Let's not leave Bologna undefended, eh? Okay. You do that. You lose a major city if it makes you happy. These fools still not taking over that hill. Is it really that bad of a situation? We can't take over one bloody hill? Let's get going. Places to be, let's go. They've taken the mountain, very good. Which means more factories. Guns, anything really needed right now, so we will make some more LAR 39s. Mark 1s, if that's means anything to you, the viewer. Excellent. When the men are told to attack, they'll get to this position, then we will take over the rest of Italy. I'm sure we will at least. Do you know what? Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. It's fairly green all around. Guns and artillery and support equipment are not in the best situation right now, actually. It could be a lot worse. Heck of a lot worse, in fact. Still, we are pushing them back. It's going well. The Danes will ultimately take over these lands. Eventually. Hopefully not against that much of an Italian army, however. Ideally as few enemies as possible. While defending what we take would be a good step. Not a goose step, as the Germans would do, a good step. Right, we get some more laws in. What do we want? Nothing. Nothing at all, I'm sure. Cultural norms. Order. There's some division organization. Just something extra. But we're actually at risk of losing this land here. Could we get the men into it? Why are you retreating? Why? It's unacceptable behavior. Our men should not retreat, ever. This is our rightful land. North Italy always belongs to the Danes. Always. Right, let's take all of our ships, planes I mean, to this area. Let's get it going. Get all the lads out. Where are the rest of the boys? Are you the boys? Very good, get to work. Yugoslavia has capitulated. Some of the land even went to me for some reason. Probably because I'm just that good. No, the Italians won't last. Especially not when they're not even holding their own land anymore. I do want to get this group together and then make a march from Florence down to Naples. We have... yeah, we're doing alright. Stay there, man. There's no need to lose the position. Oh, it's good to see the French are dying alongside us. Maybe someone will even take over Japan. Very, very unlikely, but... one can hope. Right, do have a border with Florence, but La Spez and Genoa are holding out ever still. Could try and get to Ancona. Well, it probably will get it, but it's just... it's got to march there first, haven't we? Genoa has been taken by the French. That is a huge disappointment. I wanted the land for myself, but... oh well. I don't know what that is. It's not wanted. Okay, we'll take this as our new line, and we want an offensive line all the way down to Naples. Let the men get into position, and then we will march off on our way. What if... what if something like this was taken? No, We managed to cut them off in La Spaz with quite the amount of force. No, it's not a complete cut-off. But it's still something. They are now surrounded. It's not something you just stick your nose up at, surrounding the enemy. Nope. Should leave them undefended. They don't need to be over there. Leave two of you here just to keep an eye on it. Very good. Commence the attack. Let's get going. Take Florence, take everywhere else. I want it. I want it all. I want it now. What's this? Volunteers from China? Sure thing, Mao. Biggest mass murder in the world ever, aren't you, Mao? But sure, I'll take your volunteers. I'm sure it won't go wrong at all. What could possibly go wrong when inviting Mao to fight alongside you? Nothing, of course. Nothing will ever go wrong with Mao. Good, they are marching down. Let's see if we get this guy straight down to Rome. Livorno has been taken. That's something. The Italian army here is virtually non-existent. Very weak positioning from the Italians, but it's to be expected when you have most of their army in Africa. They are getting weaker. Very good. What if you went along this way? Okay, that wouldn't... Well, it would work, just don't do it. The entire army over here, please. Don't need to be anywhere else, need to be here. Let's get to it. Get your men in your positions. And slowly but surely Italy shall fall. We require... Well, we don't require as much steel. That's... Oh no, it's tungsten. I'm looking at the total wrong place. It's tungsten. We don't need any stuff for. So we'll cancel that. Oil we do require a bit of, so we will get some of that imported. Sure, Venezuela, why not? Anyway, we are attacking into the Italian lines. It's not going as well as we would hope. Still, Rome is not that far away. So we should eventually be able to get it. How are we doing arm-wise? We have the guns we require. Very good. We're just going to get these men over here instead to help out. This extra. How many spare planes do we have? 27 fighters. That would help. That would help a lot. But we don't need to worry about them. We're simply trying to take over our enemies. Rome is now being marched on, and it shall not stand very long. Already marching into Rome. Rome is being marched into. Rome is captured. Rome has fallen. Italy has capitulated. And on that note, I think that's a suitable area to end. Obviously, the plans I had starting out with this series did not come through. If I wanted to go through those plans, I would have had to either turn fascist or communist. Staying Democrats didn't really work with it. But, oh well, it's still been a fairly fun short campaign. You know, Germany and Italy capitulated by 1939 isn't bad at all. And Denmark having all this land and this much military is again very good. So thank you for watching this series. Even though it was a short one, I'll see you with the next one. Not sure what it will be. It'll probably be mod gameplay. I'm not sure what exactly, but I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.